Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Alright, let me unpause that. We are officially live and ready to go. What's up, Jack? What's up, Chamomile? How's it going, guys? What is up? What's up, Sad? What's up, Vlad? Nice, nice. I like it. Let me get this recording going here so we can head towards the next town. Yeah, there we go. Alright, double check our equipment real quick. I got stones. I've got healing. Let me make a couple more of those, actually. Alright. We wanted to go get our legacy options. So we'll do Spire of Light first today, and then we'll choose probably where we head after that. Wanted to ask about the build? Yeah, what's up? I gotta swap back to fire. For lightning enemies. What's up, Arnaldo? How's it going? Going good. Going good. Elemental Paladin won the vote. Excuse me. Elemental Paladin won the vote, and I just finished recording all the chair sneeze. Nice. Yeah, I voted on it. I chose Elemental Paladin. I was gonna leave a comment, but I didn't know I have anything to say, so I just didn't. Let me switch over to this other page. 8, 9. That way I know what I'm doing here. I think it should be 9, right? Yeah, we've done 9. Yeah, okay. Just the armor and tools and how you got them? So the armor, I actually bought most of it from Monsoon. You can buy a full set of the priest armor in Monsoon from the alchemist. And the chest plate I got at Vendible. If you kill Belira, you can get this chest plate. It's not the chest plate we're going to run with forever, but it's the one... I have the upgraded version to it in my legacy. And I need to heal, don't I? Yeah. Okay, we'll take... let's go left, I guess. I don't know which way is faster. Probably mid. We don't want to fight any Taunosaurs if we don't have to, though. So far, using Gong is not great. Yeah, I never was a fan. Is that a mage? That's a mage. Yoshin, if you did play BG3 again, do you know what class you would play? I have no idea. I am not 100% on how the class system works in that game. Really? That's what I thought. Oh, okay. Oh, I went through him. Seriously. And thank you. Okay. Dang it. Okay, here's another way you can get Arcane Robe. Arcane Robes actually drop from Ice Witches too. I forgot about that. So if you wanted to get it that way, I'll grab it. We'll see if it sells worth anything. I don't really know. I don't think so. I'll probably end up dropping it later on. When does Hour 2 come out? No idea. Probably end of next year or somewhere around that. Play Pure Fighter, simple and strong. Gotcha, gotcha. Sell for like 60-ish. I mean, that's worth it, probably. Got stuff happening later, so I won't be able to stick around, but happy to watch. For sure, for sure. We don't have, we just got to get our legacy items, which we only have 3 left, and then we'll head to Caldera. I don't know how much we'll get done today. I'm probably not going to stream for like 4 hours entirely. Did you ever make a video of a Primal Ritualist build? Yes, several times. Monster Hunter build is the best Primal Ritualist build I've ever played. It is what I would call easy mode for Outward. Very easy to play. Lots of power. Lots of stamina. Totems in general make the game quite a bit easier. Which is really fun. I think it's interesting that they added that last too. It's like the last class is, and the one that you have to go all the way out of your way to get is one of the strongest by itself. Probably won't see anything too big. I killed most of the stuff on the way there. Should I fight Lightmender? I was gonna wait, but I'm thinking maybe. I really need to wait to fight all the bosses till I have the sigil stuff. So probably not. Probably gonna wait on that one. Did Monster Hunter build more trap-oriented? Gotcha. That's fair. Should definitely fight the Lightmender. No, it's just popping sigils is so hard in a fight. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna wait till I have Blood Sigil. Blood Sigil is gonna be such like a... Especially against Lightmender. It's so powerful against him. I think it's kind of foolish to try and fight him without it. I also want to see how it does. I've used Blood Sigil many times in the past, but it's always nice to come back and just see it in its prime. The raw power that it has. Plus, it is hardcore. Let's not get too cocky, you know? Although I have Peacemaker Elixir now, so I have a decent chunk of health. See how it goes fighting the golems first off. I think I need to open the door, too. I never did that. Okay, they're over there. I can ignore them, though. It's absurdly good. Sucks you can't use Bloody Slash, but still. Yeah, Bloody Slash is kind of nuts, dude. Seriously, that's like infinite HP regen. I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Throat's all scratchy. I did test it one time, and it was like literally just an insane amount of HP regen. You just hit every time and just fully heal up. It's nuts. Crazy they gave it so much power. The only thing about Blood Sigil I've never really used much is Gift of Blood, but even that's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna waste probably most of our crystals here, but that's fine. Sliver is already activated. Any bow build recommendations? Bow builds are pretty easy to do. I used Entomber armor, and you can go for like a meteoric bow. Meteoric bow is really strong. Would you use the Gold Lich armor? Gold Lich boots are on the menu. Very much so. Yeah, Gold Lich boots are like the best mana boots in the game, I think. Okay, here's the tough part. How do I guide him into the fire sigil? Shouldn't be too bad. I forget Fireball has actually really good range on it. Yeah, he's dead. Easy peasy. And that's without our fire staff anymore, too. Okay, that lever's already been activated. I don't think I got this one, though. No, I did get this one. I grabbed it last time. I think it's the last lever I don't have. The one at the very top. There's nothing over here. Nothing good. Yeah, nothing good. What staff do you have now? This is the Rotwood staff. It's the Compass Wood staff, but it's like the ice version of it, essentially. You use Mana Ward and Blood Sigil? Yeah, that's the, I think, Gift of... I believe it's Gift of Blood buff that you have. Okay, here's the fun part. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I'm not in it. Get over here so I can kill you. It's too far away. Oh, he moved. There we go. Come on, he's just out of range. Move forward. Maybe it's enough. I think I put the sigil just too far back. Dang it, he's really not moving at all. I don't want to waste another sigil here if I don't have to. Oof. Oh, it went through the barrier. How about that, huh? Whoa. Get out of here. He said kill the Lich. I know. I think I have to wait, though. I think I have to wait. I definitely could, but I'd be relying on Fire Sigil mainly. Ice Sigil is basically useless against the Lich. He'll run from it too much. What's up, Rattan? Alright, grab that water. Probably do similar to what I did with my bow run. When I did my bow run, I avoided pretty much every mini-boss and boss until the very end when I had my maxed out build, and then I tried to see how easy they were, and they were pretty freaking easy. We've already killed a few mini-bosses, though. Mainly the less troublesome ones. And I don't think this is anything. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for this run, I don't think. Now we gotta go all the way around. And let's see, there should be 2 small guys, 1 big guy to deal with. Should we try a lightning sigil? See how much damage it does, like, no damage. I want to see, though. I don't think they're completely immune to lightning. Just very resistant. Also have mana push. That helps. Huh. Actually, not that bad. That's unexpected. Whoa, lock on. I thought it was going to be absolute crap, and it wasn't. Ooh, forgot to buff my boons, too. Oh, that stinks. I'm noticing the only time I have trouble as a mage is, like, if I get stun locked into a weird location. It's more about maneuvering around the enemy than anything else. It's pretty good loot, actually. Alright, let's buff up. I should have done that earlier. I think I did before I entered. Still lots of impact. Yeah, all of the sigils have insane impact. It's kind of crazy. You would think that melee would specialize in impact over magic, but magic actually does it about the same, for the most part. Ah, he's over there. We're fine. Hello? Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Ah, he's dead. Fire sigil too strong! You gonna get the pillar great hammer? Yeah, we'll probably sell it. It's really good for a nice amount of cash. Okay, that should have been the legacy chest, I believe. And... don't need that. Actually, that's a lot of decay or resistance. Wow. I grabbed the staff. Alright, let me get some of these other buffs going too. Water. Mana regen. Tartines. We have the tartines. Let's use them. And HP. Made such a nice looking fashion with the ash armor. The ash armor does look really good. It's probably the best looking bandit armor that they have. I mean, desert armor does look pretty good too, though. Which door is this? Yeah, okay. Or no, did it go the wrong... I went the wrong way. I missed the door. It's in here. There it is. Alright. Okay, I need to be ready, because he's like right here, I think. Yep, right there. Did they not see me? They didn't see me. Oh, they're dumb. Oh, I got this. I thought for sure they were going to immediately aggro. They did not. Come on, guys. Over here. There you go. Come up this ramp where I can destroy you. Oh, man. Just obliterated. This guy's kind of dumb. I don't know what happened. I broke him. Sometimes that does happen. They get, like, stuck on you when you're not near them. Yeah, he's dead. Easy peasy. I like the ice and the fire together. Those are my two favorite sigils to use right now. They look so cool. Oh, sweet. Never been so excited to get loot from one of those guys. 3 mana stones is awesome. Let me drink something. Okay, which one is this? Give me a good one. Ah, it's the one I wanted. Okay, cool. Alright, so Spire of Light. We did the levers. And we got the White Arcane Robe. This should have very similar stats, but it should be better overall. And then the Pillar Grey Hammer we'll grab as well. The hammer. What's up, Jamie? How many more legacy chests to go? 2. So the difference being, we get an extra 4 physical resist. We have the exact same amount of elemental defense and impact resist. It has damage bonuses. This one has 10 frost. This one has frost, decay, and fire, but by 5. Same mana cost, extra cooldown. Also, more importantly, it matches the white fashion we have going on. So there we go. Yeah, pretty darn good looking armor. Wait, cold weather. Did that other one have cold? Yeah, same on the weather too. And then Pillar Grey Hammer. Ta-da! Look at this monstrosity. How much does it weigh? 12 pounds. Wow. So, we're not going to pick anything up the rest of the time. Till we sell it. I think I bought rations, didn't I? No, I didn't. Bummer. There we go. Blood and Fire Sigil together are really good. You just barrage the enemy with impact damage and they can't get up. Yeah, that's why I'm saying we need to wait on until we do some of the harder stuff till we get Blood Sigil, because it's literally going to make some of these bosses a piece of cake. Hallowmarsh. Only magic though, right? So you're going to sell it? Yeah, we'll just sell it for the money. I think it sells 700-ish or something like that. 600-700. Ah, forgot these guys were here, though. It's OP with the Wind Infuse? Oh, yeah, dude. You knock down everything in, like, one hit. Wow, the tracking on that is insane. Yeah, there was no way to get that off for sure. Hate when they split up, because then I can't focus one down. Come on, get out of my sigil. You're messing with me. Get out of my sigil. Why? Little guy's being annoying. There we go. Wanna play? Let's play. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, that was kind of tough there. They were literally guarding my own sigil for me. Or from me. The start of my 3-day try on hardcore outward. Epic. Epic. Nice. Hate these light golems. They're always dangerous. Oh, yeah. No matter what build you make, those guys are tough. They do a lot of damage. They have a lot of health. They're pretty darn aggressive, too. Alright, so go back to Enmerkar. We need to do the Vigil Pylon here. Yeah, Vigil Pylon. Should I sell first, though? Probably. Yeah, it's on the way anyway. I didn't realize all my food was gonna rot, though. Bummer. I'll sleep in town so I get the extra debuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. What's up, Agnes? How's it going? There's 3 bandits. What the heck? What was in the legacy chest in Cierzo? I believe is the white wide hat. This one right here. This one has more negative mana cost. So if I want to give up resistances and go for more mana cost, I'll throw that on. Also, the hot weather defense is really useful. You ever got your Pearlborn mask to drop your second kill? No, I haven't. I read your comment that you posted. Yeah. I was like, what the heck? Have not had that happen. What's up, Pagnan? Yeah, you're a lucky son of a gun for that one. I did my bow run, and I got my Pearlbird mask at the very end of the entire thing. I was like, really? What enchantment do you plan to put on armor and staff? So staff is going to be the mana regen one. I have to look it up. I don't know the name of it because it's the Caldera
Best
enchant.
news for you.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. It's a Caldera enchant, so I don't know the name of it. But it's basically a mana regen. And then for the armor, we'll probably end up doing Aegis. Although I may take a look at some of the Caldera enchants and see if anything is, like, useful. I think Arcane Unison can go on this chest. So maybe that. Felt like a legendary drop for sure, dude.
Hey there.
750, guys. It sells for 750. Whoa. That's a lot. much we get out of that? 9? Let's grab another 100. How about that? Curious to see what your endgame equipment's going to be like? Yeah, because it's all kind of... like, I don't know exactly what I even need, necessarily. So I have a bunch of stuff. Save those for later. Save those for later as well. What specifically do I need? I need ethereal. And what is this? Grants barrier 15% buff to elemental attack. Okay, I'll take that. And this. Okay. Consider this next encounter a mini-boss. What's your last stream? Yeah, I was suggesting Speedster. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I may end up taking Speedster. We'll see what happens. It's the same price as the horror weapon? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm surprised they never decreased the amount horror weapons have, because they're... Man, they're strong. Sell for so much, man. Okay, so that should give us ethereal resist, I believe. Yep, plus 10%. That doesn't hurt. We'll go grab... Do I have mana stone? Mana stones. Okay, let me grab more mana stones because... Or, fire stones. I think I have... yeah, I should have oil saved up. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so make more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're good to go. Think you'll love Speedster? It's very high reward. Kind of like you play Remnant 2. Gotcha. Yeah, I like the class. I really don't play it all that often at all. I think the only time I've ever actually invested heavily into it is when I did Prismatic Flurry. And I don't even know if I did that on stream. I think I did that before I was streaming the game. Yeah, I do believe Proboino reduced the amount that horror weapons sell in his mod. I remember playing that mod a little bit. The trouble about that mod is I don't remember much, because the main thing I remember is the Whirlig Spear having that, like, mini AoE thing it had. It was awesome. Got any tips for getting the ice elemental particles? I never get enough for Rainbow. The best place to get ice elemental particles is the Antique Plateau. There's a specific dungeon. It's the Mana Lake dungeon. You go down the elevator, and at that train station, there's 2 ice elementals. It's the best place to go and try and get them, if you're specifically farming for it. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Horror weapon prices are fixed with the Caldera house building. Fair, fair. I'm not going to argue against that. They are expensive. Yeah, I'm not going to have a ton of money saved up this time, so we'll see how long it takes me to do it. Fastest I ever did it was 8 hours. That was on stream. I had money semi-saved up for it, so we'll see. The first time I ever did it, I built, like, every upgrade for every building, and it took me a year and a half, dude. It was ridiculous. It's like, never again will I build every single thing here. Trying to look around for any loot. I don't think I need anything specifically. Might see the giant over here. He should have respawned by now. I sure hope so. Nope. Maybe the Blue Ranger guy? No, the Bandit Manhunter? No, he's dead too. Ah! Golem. I was gonna say, there's gotta be somebody. Get out of here. That's a hard attack to pull off without taking damage, but if you do, you just annihilate whatever you fight. It's so funny. Shane, I'm really curious, if you had to rank your favorite playstyle in a multitude of different games, what would be your favorite class? My favorite class and, like, style would definitely be, like, tank melee. Honestly, like a paladin style, little tiny bit of magic, melee mainly, and then a decent enough way, like, armor to tank is how I usually like to play most games. Run away! And put this down. I don't know how they get that attack off so soon, but they do. Want some of this, huh? You have to wait, because it takes me forever to get the scale back. Mana push! And it missed somehow. How does that even happen? I could probably use hexes, but let's just wait for the... There we go. What's the agenda for the magic run tonight? We are... Hey, look, another Living Wood Axe. We are trying to get our legacy chest items, even if I am not going to use too many of them, probably. And then we're going to go to Caldera and start the new Sirocco stuff, because I want to enchant as soon as possible. Antique Plateau has not been started yet. Rust and Vengeance. So we got time on that. Should have unlimited time. Oh, let's see if we can cheese this, actually. Aha! Cheese. That should be death. Ooh. This'll be hard. Ooh. Something for a more fun way to build into it. Unlimited would be nice. There's plenty of room in the quarry. Right. Yeah. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to have a mod like that. I know they said in the past that, like, modding Caldera would be insanely hard because of just how it's coded. And dodge. And... Ooh, that makes the hex so much stronger, too. Sit down. Is it weird that I can already tell the cooldown on my skills is a lot better? Alright, so we came from this one. We need to go... right. See if I can cheat. Oh, I can cheese him from here, too. Still doing school machine? Yeah, I'm still in the process of doing that. Is magic still viable in late game without hexes or elemental vulnerability? Yeah, absolutely. Just... gotta be careful with how you use it, for sure. 3? Okay. Oh, I took the wrong one. No. This staff hits hard enough. There's no need to fear to land some hits when the cooldown. Right, yeah. I have enough cooldown so that it's not too bad, I don't think. Okay, that's the right one. Let's rebuff up just in case. I should be nearly immune to fire, so I'm not too worried up here. 90 fire resist. What am I scared of? I'm fine. Do you use to record your videos? I'm using OBS Studio. Yeah, OBS Studio is what I use. That is what I have used since the beginning. See if I remember how to do this. Yeah, those resistances are juicy, bro. And then it goes to lightning and I have like 0. Oh, look at the fire. Burn him away. No. Okay, so I think the way we do this is we go left. That's going to spit us out next to this guy. kill him. Ooh, over half health. Love to see it. And goodbye. So that's what's out there. I think I go here, actually. That activates the moon. Then I go here. Yeah, okay, I just did it right. Ho ho ho. One more hex. Can I kill him in one hit? Oh, so close. There we go. Yeah, moon's activated. Alright. Somehow I remembered how to do that. What about the chest? Ah, I don't need it. Doesn't have anything crazy in it anyway. Let's see, water. Repop all these. Only need those two. And enrage. Do I have anybody healing? Yes, I do. Okay. Right. Saw that coming, because I can't get my backpack off yet. Okay. Hence the fire immunity. It's just hard if they ambush you like that. Like, what are you even supposed to do? I just tank it. It went into fire immunity for that reason anyway. Okay. Well, that's probably the worst thing that could happen. But with 90 fire resists, they couldn't do much. They literally were in the perfect spot. I should have maybe ran, like, around here, maybe, but nah. The Red Lich's Throne. It's kind of crazy, actually. That's where I got soft locked on my Switch. This is a hard area. Hard area. Okay, that sells really well. He said, that was not alright, Sheen. Hey, listen. Okay. So this helmet is not necessarily better. But we probably are going to use it anyway. So the white arcane hood provides the other resistances that we're missing. Let's see, we did the puzzle. And we got the... What is it? White arcane hood? Yeah. So what's in the other chest then? It's got to be some boots or something. No, it might be the red hat, actually. So white arcane hood we're probably going to use. The extra cooldown is going to be crazy. So right now, our hood offers 20 decay, frost, and fire resist, which we lose all of that. We keep the same negative mana cost. Gain extra cooldown. Defense. Lots more defense, actually. And we get 20 in the other two elements. So now we're more well-rounded. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm going to keep this just in case, though. Because, like, if I run into fire again, that's a huge boost. Okay. So, white arcane hood, white arcane robe, and the white priest boots. Pretty good so far. Yeah, the cooldown reduction is actually going to be super helpful. What do I have? Negative 20 now? I should have negative 20. The white arcane hood with negative 5 more mana and 5 impact. I probably want that one. That's arcane unison, right? The arcane set also makes us look like a duck. True. So true. Duck face. I like it. Alright, so now we need to do the slide. Do I have rations? I didn't buy rations before I left town. That's not good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was scary. Strafe. Why is he alive? I guess another one spawned in. They don't get dealt with very fast with hexes, unfortunately. Should be okay. Alright, we gotta make a... I think I had one more... Yeah, one more ration to make and then we're good. What's up, Diego? Diago? However you say it. Love the white arcane hood with the pearl-scent armor, anti-plate boots, and brigand backpack for gun or rune mage. Ah, physical damage on that? Nice. I need to make a build with the pearl-scent armor. I never use it personally. Another golem. This is the most golems I've ever seen in this location. Let's do... ethereal, lightning, and water. Going the wrong way, buddy. I think the elite beast golems, these guys right here, used to scare me the most out of anything. Like, they're so fast and agile. How did that miss? I have no idea how that missed. Oh, well. They were like the bane of my existence when I was playing Archer. Yeah, anytime you don't want to be near the enemy, they instantly run after you. Look at the cooldown on my wind sigil. I almost have wind sigil back because of the cooldown. What? Wow. Okay, that is valuable. I should have gone and got that earlier. Like, that's crazy strong. Thank you. Oh no, I need 4 rations, don't I? Oh, they are getting destroyed right now. Oh, drop the bag, drop the bag. What? The same hex? Seriously? Look at the cooldown. Oh, hex is spammable now. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Dang, you forget how good cooldown is till you have it. I mean, I've had 10 this whole time. That's nothing. Aha! Ration. You said sounding like you want Speedster? Aw, man, he died. Poor guy. To Abrasar we go. The Pearlset armor has the iron plate sound of heavy armor when you walk. Ah, that's true. I forgot about that. I always like the look of Luke the Pearlset. Think I'm gonna take that sweet armor when he kills me. He's tough. I think he's the most underestimated enemy in the entire game. He doesn't look like he should be that strong, and he always is able to just insta-kill you. Even if I'm on a tank build, it's nuts. Hence why we have the white hat. Okay. Other things we need to do. Stamina. Where's the slide? The easiest way to the slide. I go left. I never take that route. Antique plate armor with economy. The Sheen Shot special. You know it. Only hardcore, of course. Alright, Rickard. Alright. Oh. I'm okay going around them. What staff you using there? That is the Rotwood staff. It is the opposite of the, what's it called? Compass wood staff. I think this is the right way, isn't it? It should lead to a valley eventually. I think. Okay, I kind of don't know where I'm at. I never take this route. Oh, wait. No, that might be the slide right there. It's not. I'm a little lost. Vigil pylon? Yeah, it's near the Vigil pylon. It's just bigger than I thought. Okay, we're on the right way. Don't like to look at the antique plate chest. It has a couple weird things on it, like especially the like shoulder pad pointy things, but I don't know. I like the rest of it. You gonna fight the Manticore? Maybe. Might be a good warm-up, actually. For some of the stuff we're gonna fight later on. I haven't fought a Manticore yet. I do need at least some practice with this build before I fight the biggin, the queen. Ah, yes, classic. Classic shark hitting me even though I'm blocking. Far too many spikes for something that clearly is supposed to look somewhat elegant. Yeah, yeah. That's what I think as well. Unfortunately, that really hurts me. What is it? Negative 20? Negative 25. That's worse than I thought. Oh, I guess it's the same as elemental discharge, isn't it? Yep. Not discharge. Elemental vulnerability. Let's wait till that goes away. So we'll do the slide first, and then we'll go and do the Manticore. I'll come back through and do like Luke the Pearlscent or something. It's created from the golems, and they have spikes on themselves. True. True. There's the bridge. Yeah, I like how they did boots in this game. Because, like, when I do builds and I'm trying to, like, figure out what the heck I want to put where and what, you know, what kind of buffs I want, boots are always the simplest option. Because they have the least amount of buffs. So when you find a good pair of boots that actually has a lot, like Gold Lich boots are obviously a staple for mages. Because they instantly have one of the best, you know, mage buffs. So it's like, once you find a good pair of boots, you just stick to it for whatever that type of build is. Antique plate boots, Gold Lich boots, what's another one I've used in the past? Silver boots aren't bad. Master Trader. Zagus boots. Ah! Your lamp is on all the time? Yeah, it is. Alright, we're in the slide now. One of my favorite builds I've done in the Moment of Truth. I haven't done that yet. Moment of Truth builds are the opposite of how I play. Because you make yourself very vulnerable. But the absolute raw power that it has is ridiculous. I think it's like a negative 50 resistance or something like that. I said only the OGs remember when Zagus boots didn't exist. Yeah. I wish they didn't still, but whatever. I'm not salty. I'm not salty about it. Just a little bit. It's a bug, right? Let's do frost. Oh! Yeah, bugs are weak to cold, if you didn't know. You gotta get the skill from a built-up Caldera? Right, yeah. Yeah, that's the sad part about that whole thing. But, I mean, if you can manage to get it early, it's really strong. You think the Thrice-Rot Halberd should be? Thrice-Rot Halberd is, I think, the only time in this game where they've ever decreased an item that was wrong. Thrice-Rot Halberd just doesn't make any sense anymore. It's not thrice, it's only twice, and it's a clear worse option than Dreamer Halberd. So, but I mean, you get it early, so you still use it a lot of times if you're doing a Halberd build. It's like the best Halberd you can get early. It just sucks that they took away the cool effect of it. Oh yeah. Forgot. I wasn't going to kill them immediately. But I mean, to be fair, with the amount of impact it has doing 3 elements, it would be pretty busted. Should just be reverted, not renamed. Yeah, I agree. But it requires literally 0 effort to get. So if you're going to do a Halberd build, a very nice one to grab early on. Oh, you're dead, bud. I'm sorry. What? You missed. The strafing skills. Whoa. Whoa. Don't like sigils much? Too much preparation? That's fair. Personally, that's kind of what I love about him. Is that you can really set up before a fight and then just trivialize the entire thing. Oh! It's a little close for comfort. Holy cow, is Conjure strong as heck. Yeah, it's okay. Dreamer Halberd's so nuts, man, because it's really not hard to get if you know how. Right, exactly. That's why when I was trying to come up with, like, top 5 weapons for, like, early game, I was trying to think of which ones to put in there, and I was like, honestly, Dreamer Halberd. Like, it's not early for newbies, per se. Like, if it's your first playthrough and you don't know how to get it, obviously it's not super easy to grab, but after, like, 1 playthrough, maybe, you can go get Dreamer instantly. With no fighting required at all. Alright, well, there's the other hat, just in case we need it. It pairs pretty well with our staff. That's the main thing. And it has negative stamina cost instead of... What's the other one have? Movement speed. So... But yeah, what do you think? Actually, it pairs pretty well. Looks good. I like it. Can't really speak on how much prep a build has. I stand around for 2 minutes popping every buff under the sun. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Some heavy armor with mana reduction and stuff in Outward, so you can do battle mages pretty easily. Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab some of that stuff later on for some of the later game fights that we're gonna need a little bit more defense on. Alright, well, there's our last legacy item. Actually, didn't take long at all to get, really. Just don't like the kite playstyle of magic. I think the aggressiveness of a battle mage, like an up-close melee mage, makes that more fun overall. But I like pure mage as well, too. It's got a unique playstyle to it. What's up, Benji? I think I need more buffs, though. And then we're going to knock him off his butt. Yeah, I don't really like the comparison tab that much. It looks off to me. No, I guess that was that one. For some reason, this one looks like slightly blurry to me. This one looks fine. That was weird. But yeah, I just don't use it very often. Good point, though. I always forget to mention that. Germer Habit, the one you get from the Immaculate? Yes, yeah. Kind of wanted to prep a little bit more than that, but... Oh, I missed, and he did have my health in a single hit. Woohoo! Look at this man. I can get it. I can get it. Oh! That's gonna hurt. Ooh, it didn't hit me. Luke, you son of a gun. That did not feel good, buddy. Oh, I guess there's guys over here. Oh, way too early. I thought he was right behind me. Oh, let me go get my backpack. Yeah, he slaps hard, dude. I don't know what kind of damage they gave him or what, but he just trashes in like a single hit. Should I just hex? Yeah. The lighting in this area is very odd. Oh, he's gonna die. Dang it! Did I get decay on him? I did. Oof. One's on fire, the other is poisoned. DOTs for the win! It's not actually killing him that fast. Okay, well, we did that. That was actually about as hard as I expected. Luke the Pearl Son. Look at this armor set. It's kind of awesome, actually. Oh, I need to go do the bug. Forgot about him. Completely forgot about him. 5 Gabberry wine, some nice food. All right. Honestly, I think Taunosaur mask is underrated too. This mask is insane. -10 stamina, 20 decay. Has no downsides. It's just a very nice, like, good piece of armor. There's so many unique armors in the game where it's better, worth using. Yeah, I think the worst case of that is, like, Caldera stuff. Caldera armor sets are just not worth it. The only one that everybody loves is Mana Wall. Stuff like the Noble... The Noble armor is actually decent. I like the Noble armor. Drop that. The one that I don't like is... What's it called? It's like Caldera Plate? I think it's Caldera Plate armor. And it's really light, has very low elemental resistances, and no major positives. It's really awkward. Major downside of Sigil Mage is the management of stones. I know. I've been really struggling to keep up with fire sigils because I use them so often. Caldera Mail, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's really bad. They did not give it anything really interesting. I probably used Chalcedony over that, and I'm not a big Chalcedony guy. Ooh. Chalcedony just has the worst looking helmet of all time. Okay, it's kind of close. Can I just fight the Mantis, please? Oh. That's going to be a lot of damage. Okay, I need a prep. He's coming after me. I wanted to maybe get rid of that bug first, but nah. Okay. Wait for it, wait for it. Pop the last one. Alright. Put this down. He should be right around the corner. There he is. Ooh, long tongue. Oh, half health in a single hit. That's gonna hurt tomorrow. That does not feel good for you, buddy. The executioner bug. Alright, that guy is down. You know what would be interesting, though? Like, if you did do that run where you only use stuff you find, you could go kill this guy and get the wolf dagger. It's a pretty good item. To go to White Kitsunugi if you're fighting someone you know will inflict confusion and pain on you. Right. Which doesn't really happen and often enough, I don't think. The beetle helmet's instantly underrated. 20 impact resist. Dude, using it on knuckle builds is actually crazy. The heck? Oh, it's a shark. Dude, I had no idea what that was. I legitimately had no idea what that was. I was very confused. What the heck is down here? I don't think I can fall off the edge here. Oh, they're attacking. Oh, okay. They're attacking each other. Ooh, destroyed. Dang, pistol shrimps do not play around. The pistol mantis shrimp. I'm here to help. Haha. Okay. I didn't really need to fight those guys, but it was kind of funny. This dungeon is completely done now. We can leave. Let's go do the Manticore because someone said maybe fight him, and then we'll be done with the desert, I think. Yeah, I was playing with you and the cage pistol fell through the ground. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. Should have given a Spirit of Sirocco to one of Caldera armor sets. Yeah, it should have had a unique enchant, honestly. GG, heck yeah. Already lost the Mafino's backpack to the hollow ground bug. I know you're feeling. It doesn't happen often, but the one time it does, it's like, come on. I haven't had it happen since Definitive Edition, I don't think. Unless that's what it was in. Let's see. Do all of our buffs before we get there. I probably don't want to fight him at nighttime, but that's okay. Water, food, mana regen. What do I have? Negative 70 right now? Watch this, watch this. Boom! Negative 90 mana cost. That's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, ready? Ooh! Look at my mana! Nothing. Doesn't even move. Unlimited power. It is mine. Anyway. That is some damage right there, boys. What was that? 3 attacks or something? That's crazy. Yeah, sigil stacking goes pretty freaking hard. I'm not gonna lie. That was awesome. Was there a point you could get 100% mana cost reduction? There used to be, yeah. Back at the beginning. They capped it at -99 now, though. I think it was 99. I feel pretty confident about it. I mean, that's without Blood Sigil, guys. That's without Blood Sigil. That's another entire sigil of damage that we stack on top of that. I may have overestimated how hard some of the enemies are going to be. The second you start underestimating enemies, that's when you lose, though, so. To be fair, I should probably stay on top of my game. Get out of here. Okay, I would really honestly like to just go back to Berg, but I should probably stop off by town at least. Sell some stuff. I am heavy. With the X-Mage breakthrough, I'm pretty sure 90% might as well be 100. Right. Yeah, if we end up using Lockwell's passive, that's even more damage we could do. That would get crazy. Love making the rock mantises kill each other. I know, it's so much fun to do. After you did it that one time, I do it often, actually. Conjuring buses to drop on his enemies, yeah. Howard's like old school D&D. Even a hero has 30 PV. 3 good shots and you're down. Right, yeah. The second you're messed up, you are done. Did you go to the Bugman mini-boss? No, we have a couple mini-bosses left. I guess I could take a few of them out. How many do I have left, actually? Let's see, I have the Bugman, I have the Stone Titan Caves, like Jade Acolyte, and then I have the Rose... What's it? The Rose... Shell Rose Horror or something like that? Might be worthwhile doing while I'm here, I guess. Those ones aren't too bad anyway. Like, Royal Manticore I want to save till I get some more stuff. Same with Gold Lightmender, but these guys aren't too bad. Oh, Alexis. I never killed Alexis either. How? I don't know. I never did, though. I'm gonna write that down, actually. Manticore. Was absolutely brutalized by me. Love if Hour 2 has a Beastmaster class. I know, dude.
Can I help you?
How has there never been a mod made for a Beastmaster class? Seriously. That is my question. He said you actually want to do more damage. I mean, I could. I could. I could do, let's see, 30% more damage on top of an entire extra sigil. So, potentially. It's always an option. Vagabond has beast taming. Maybe I didn't try it then.
Listen.
Let's see, we don't need that, or that. Or really anything, to be honest. That's a nice thing about Mage. You need potions? Not really, because you have boons. You need a couple different foods, that's about it. And yet still I'm heavy. How's that happen? Alright, we're looking at 4 mana potions. Alright, that's better. Should buy the house.
Listen.
Just realized I should do that. Welcome to the home of the former Baron. It's up for sale. I would like it for 500 coin. Now I could throw all this junk in my stash. By junk, I mean really good loot that I'll use later. Which hat do I want? That's the question. I think I want this one. The red hat actually looks pretty darn good. Cold damage? Yeah, we're gonna go with red, so we'll put the white one up. They have the same benefit, really. Put all that gold in there, too. I don't need that many bandages, either. Managing my inventory. Yeesh. Alright, I just want to sleep really quick so it's not nighttime. There we go. It was released in July, so I think that's why you haven't seen it. It's pretty new. Oh, really? Gotcha. And then we bought a house. Let's see. Bought the house. Got it. I might have to check it out then. I haven't checked them in a while. What's up, Endless? How's it going, bro? Water and... Ooh, Firestone. Yep, I can make 2 more. Dang, it's so frustrating because the ice sigils are so easy to get. Now that I know that, they literally... You get 3 at a time. What a massive difference. He said, I'm inspired. Alright, so what's our tent debuff from sleeping here? We have +5 hot weather defense. Oh, really? That's it? Thought it'd be like increase in fire defense or something. That might be Siroko's, probably. Can't you buy mana stones from the alchemist? Do you want to go check?
How can I help you?
1 each. He has 1 mana stone, 1 cold stone, and 1 firestone. That is abysmal. So hard to start an Outward playthrough and not do everything. It's never just a quick run. Yeah, that's what I love about Outward. It really is an RPG that just sucks you in, man. Like, once you're in, you gotta try and go do all the caves and find all the loot and kill all the mini-bosses. He said, what a loser of an alchemist. Yeah, he had nothing, bro. He had nothing. That was actually very pitiful. Let's see, I need heat, hot weather. Boom. Solved. Let's go do Alexis first. Oh, missed it. It's hard to sit down and play and not do the same path every time. That's why I've challenged myself with these runs to try and do it different every time. To try to play the game in a different way. There's a giant down there. Because if you do it like optimally, once you know the game really well, I mean, yeah, you take the very similar path every time. Finish the hobo playthrough. That one was kind of fun. Full antique plate and pillar great hammer. Call it the Antiquarian. Nice. Should I pop this here? Don't love this location, actually. That's better. Get over here so I can kill you. Yes. Yes. Enter the sigil. I have to bait all of my enemies to walk up to me. Oh, I missed. Why? Oh, he sees me. Here we go. This enemy is actually kind of scary. Should have put down fire sigil or something. Oof. Ah! That's bad. I don't like fighting up here. Oh, another bandit and another bandit. That's great. Okay, let me just start adding hexes to people. Oh boy. That attack will hurt. They don't understand how to deal with a mage, do they? They don't get it. You can't just let me run. You have to stop me. Okay, Bloody Alexis. Down for the count. Playthrough with completely unenchanted and lowish tier gear. Yeah, there's some stuff like that would be pretty tough. I like the idea of not using any equipment from towns. It's kind of a neat idea. Alright, so he actually had a decent amount of money on him, too. Aha. Ooh, fire and decay. Yeah, humans are kind of simple. Like this, they really don't know what to do. I could try and sell that. We'll see if I hold on to it. I also don't like this cave at all because, remember, one of my live streams, I did a hardcore run, I lost here. That was where I died. Back in the olden days. That fell through a hole in the ground and died to fall damage. Let's see. Health, and we'll go for just water, I guess. Now, I saw a giant. We'll see if he changed spots. He shouldn't have. Should be over here. Yeah, the wind sigil, definitely the animation time on it. It's like, why is it so long? Ow. Leaving my backpack on is kind of a cocky move. Facing the wrong way. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Alright, he was over here. Ah, there he is. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. You ready? I have the stamina for it. Hello, boys. Okay, so they're all bugs. I don't think they fight each other. They shouldn't, anyway. Ah, those guys are too slow. They're not going to catch up. Assassin beetles are way faster. Oh, gotta drop this, because he's going to run at me. Why are you on me? Ah. Nope, still on me. He's gonna destroy them. Oh my word, he's gonna do so much damage. Oh, just chopped over the head. Unbelievable. Get off of me, dude. Okay, he's actually helping me now. Oh, there's the beetles. That's the wrong enemy. I'm just gonna pelt him with hexes and hope that the bugs fight him as much as possible. Oh, now they're in. There we go. Why is that one on me? He might lose, actually. They're not doing a lot of damage to him. Whoa. He's actually doing insane amounts of damage. He's got that decay and the massive... I think his attacks should do fire. The impact. He's knocking him over every time. What do I have on him now? Uh-oh. I'm gonna start down the other guys, because I don't know. He might lose. Ooh. Ready? Haha! He won the battle only to lose the war. And he didn't give me his weapon. Ah. Oh well. I think my favorite part about Outward is that even when it builds absolutely cracked out of its mind, you're still just an ordinary person. Yeah. And you still gotta take all those potions to beef you up before battles. Time for the shell rush. Now, here's where I'm scared. Because these archers, we already proved they can do all of our health in 2 shots. Which is terrifying. Wondering how involved giants will be in Outward 2. I think giants and immaculates should probably have a bigger place in the community, probably. Oh, shoot. Like their own larger towns, probably. Giants already have at least one big town. And then they have a good part in Caldera, too. Immaculates don't, though. Is that it? Ah, there he is. I was gonna say, that's never it. Come over here. Just saying, if someone has a stationary circle of magic, I recommend you stay away from that. Would not attack. That's what I would say. Oh, nice. Stumbled upon your channel a couple days ago. Inspired me to reinstall and do a kind of hardcore run like this myself. Just took down the Compass Guardian. Nice, dude. Congrats. That is easily the hardest enemy in the base game, so. Huge accomplishment right there, man. That and the Royal Manticore are the 2 hardest in the base game. And first DLC. I think. I'm trying to think of mini-bosses in the first DLC. Yeah, it should be. MK Golem might be up there. I think he's very easy compared to Guardian, though. I'm not saying he's easy, but compared to Guardian... Guardian's too fast. Whoa! Pick the thing up, dude. Could you imagine an Immaculate in a business suit doing doing chairman stuff? Yeah, that's what we need in Hour 2. Alright, what do we need to do here? Nothing. We literally just need to kill the enemy and they'll leave. I could get the Brasswolf backpack, but I don't need it. Probably should save and rage, though. It's my physical defense, 29. Oh, we're about to get wrecked so hard. Put this on. That might help. 1 protection, 31. Okay. I might try and hex him. There's no way sigils work at all. Yeah. It's too crowded. The same thing, really? Ugh. I hate lock-on in caves. Should get basic runes? I know. I need to for the buffs. I just haven't done it yet. Is it fair? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yes. Do I have faith in my own capabilities? Yes. A little cheese never hurt anybody, though. Now, I don't know where the other guy went. I think he's behind here. Let me go take a look. I don't want him to randomly pop up and shoot me with an arrow. Ah, there he is, the punk. Come on. Come closer. There you go, now you're dead. This block arrows? Tell me this blocks. Decay again. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. He's not even attacking. What a loser. Ow! Okay, not as much damage as I expected. Still don't want to take too many of those. If they had any decent skill in drawing, I like working on it right now. What do you talk about? The, art for something. I didn't see what it was for, though. Okay, there's a bug. I wanted ice sigil, but there's no way I could have popped that in time. Oh, it was right here. Get over here. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. The raw damage output of that skill alone just baffles me every time I use it. What unknown arena boss do you find the most frustrating? Easily the Elite Crimson Avatar. No question. Easily the hardest in the entire game. He has so much ridiculous amount of health, it's not even funny. Come here, you. Come on. Easy. Sand Rose Horror? Dealt with. But yeah, that boss is crazy to me. Sand Rose Horror. His immense amount of health, his massive amount of attacks, the fight always just takes an insane amount of time. Now, to be fair, the last couple times I fought him with melee damage, and he's a lot easier with magic. Because you can use things like Burn, Holy Blaze, just straight up elemental damage, all that jazz, you know? Especially a build like this that's very spammy. Like, I think I'll have a much better time against him. The Ash Giant should teach us how to ride silkworms. For mounts, yeah. It should make the Thermal Claymore at some point. It wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. The damage buff from both. I don't know. The staff is still better for the mana cost, though. I will take that. Okay, what else did we need to kill? It was Alexis, Sand Rose Horror, and the corrupted acolyte. That's what it is. What are you doing? There's no chance that missed. I'm angry. I am irate about that. That should have definitely killed him. Ah, I need my hat. There we go. Okay, now we gotta go all the way across the other part of the island. Do I need anything from here? No. No, I don't need anything. Let's just go... I'll make sure I have rations, though. Yeah, I have enough to leave. I'll make another one if I need it. Your mana regen, you might not need a staff. That's a good point. Oh, shoot, and the Hive guy, too. I'll do him first. How about that? Isn't there a blue Hive Lord here? No, just the red one. Just the red one. I do think... I like how someone brought that up the other stream. It was like, the Challenger Hammer would make for such a run. And ever since they said that, that's the only thing I've been able to think of. Like, I'm trying to imagine how crazy a run like that would be. You probably just enchant it with Poltergeist, right? Maybe? Make like a Zagus build. Ooh, Zagus armor. Do you have Blood Sigil? Not yet. I can't go back to Harmattan yet, so I can't buy it. I can't go to Harmattan until I get my enchantments active on my armor. Otherwise, it starts the quest. The quest is not active yet. Yeah, nothing's active. Now imagine that we used the Palladium Shield. You know what I'm saying? Like an actual lightning build for that ability. It'd be crazy. Be insane. We got a little ways to go. It's to the left over there. Legacy Master, Kazite Mask, Pearl Scent Mail, Zagus Boots, Brigadier Backpack. That would probably do it, yeah. That would probably do it. Massive amount of stagger, for sure. Ooh, that's a horse. Okay. And cold damage. Yeah, it was less than I thought. Oh, and I have my boon active. Ouch. Really? Just 2 hits? Now I'm confused for no reason. Ooh, okay. Come on, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Where's my health at? There it is. Okay, yeah, I think he's like... No, he's leaving, he's leaving. So I got time. Alright, avoid the fireballs. Run in a circle. Oh, darn it. I didn't get the dump. My stagger is not what I... Stagger resist is not that good. Why are burning men the hardest enemy to deal with for me? I've noticed they're actually really challenging. Every time they show up, I feel like I take fire damage from them. Normal state of mind, being confused. You're not 100% wrong in that. Not 100% wrong. Hey, the Pyrite Great Hammer. Well, look at that. I will absolutely take it. Yeah, they do attack really fast. That's true. Because they're on fire. Fair enough. Alright, so just 2 more left, and I think that should be every mini-boss, because we beat the 3 earlier, the 3 golems. They're done. They're out of here. The Hive Man is our next target. Music is amazing. That's kind of interesting to think that this game really did get massively improved by just the music. Like, I think it is a good game, but it would probably be a shell of itself without how good the music is. That's how good the soundtrack is beautiful. The 3 Elite Giants boss just for the LOLs. Probably. I'm gonna wait though. The 3 Giants is actually really hard for a build like this. Yeah, I can do a lot of damage to him, but if they hit me, I'm dead instantly. I'm just waiting for Outward 2. Like, how good is Outward 2's music gonna be? He said I use all the OST in my D&D campaigns. I honestly don't blame you. It's perfect. Dude, that cooldown on Spark is gorgeous. I love it. So much faster. Watch for the bugs. Whole reason I even played the game was the soundtrack. If you didn't have this music, I doubt I would have ever played it. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, it's just perfectly encapsulates every environment and everything like that. It's amazing. All right, let's use this. Okay, there we go. Trying to think of what damage type these enemies do. Should be mostly physical, I think. Should be almost entirely physical. Okay, they're not attacking me. That's all I cared about. Wow, dude. You're crazy for that. There's no way that should hit me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Get absolutely destroyed, dude. Oh, it goes through enemies, too. Why are they not on me? I'm doing all of their health. You get over here. Oh, come on. Okay. You want this? Take it! Should also all support Lost in Prayer. They seem very passionate about it. Lost in Prayer. I believe it's in beta, right? I think that was that game that my brother said he really liked that he played. Okay, but how close are the other bugs? Because I don't know if I can get the... Ah, shoot. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I rounded the corner. See where the other one's at. There should be at least one more. Maybe not. Oh, there he is. Tricked me. Oh, there's two more. What the heck? Where'd that guy come from? Okay. Oh, come on. It's gonna waste my sigil. No. Stay there. Wow. There's a lot more assassin beetles in here than I thought. Well, the other games 9 Dot Studios has made don't really fall into my category. I still take a look at them. Yeah, for sure. I think they do a good job as a game studio. Not just Outward in general, but I think they do a good job just in game development in general. They really interact with their fan base very well. Like, they don't suck up to the fan base, but they also, like, take into consideration how they feel about the game and how it's running, things like that. Alright. It should be easy. How do I want to handle it, though? How's the game going for you today? Pretty good. We're kicking butt, taking names. Wow. That's what being weak to fire damage gets you. Obliterated. Dang. I mean, full mana, too. Look at that. What is it called? The Virulent Hive Man. What do you think that is, Liger? What game you talk about? Virulent Hive Man. Was a joke. Have you started any of the other storylines? No. We're supposed to start Caldera, but I ended up going and doing legacy stuff first, and we kind of got sidetracked killing mini bosses. Whoa! Detroit Become Human? Why do I feel like that sounds familiar? Definitely haven't played it, but it sounds familiar. Hey, wolf plate. A surprisingly decent set of armor. Very hefty stamina cost, though. Alright, we don't need to go back there. We are almost done with the desert. One more cave, and then... we don't really have to come back here until arena bosses, I don't think. Yeah, 4 beetles. That's crazy. Those boots have been trying to get for an actual week. That's crazy. Yeah, Wolf Plate set is definitely one of the better heavy armor sets because it's heavy armor that actually has decent elemental and physical stats while also having pretty good fashion and I don't know. I don't feel like the stamina costs really heavily weigh it down or anything. In general, it's not just the soundtrack though. Like it's the sound effects. The sound effects in this game are quite well done. Casting all your magic, casting a sigil, hitting an enemy. That was one thing that, like, Hellpoint was a really fun Souls-like sci-fi game that my brother got into big time, and I played it with a couple times. But it just wasn't as good because there's no, like, really nice impact on your enemy attacks. And Outward does impact really freaking well. Like, when you hit something with anything, you feel it, no matter what. You feel it if you hit somebody with a gun. That's how crazy it is. Would gun hex build be viable, or would be doing melee hex with the hex skills instead of jinx? A gun hex is very viable. The ghost pistol actually applies haunted, I think. Can build around increased stamina cost too. Yeah, I mean, because you already have a skill from the mercenary trainer that lessens half of its cost anyway. All heavy armor is just half the cost for the negatives. It's frustrating to run heavy armor before you get that, though. I'll tell you that much. Ooh, annihilated. Conjure actually cools down fast enough to kind of spam it. Yeah, using a melee with gun hex is always better. But, I mean, if you wanted to do just gun, it would be possible, at least. Dang it. Oh, I dodged it. What? See ya. Ration? Dang it. Very partial to Spellblade with Cerulean Saber and the Fabulous Palladium Shield. Heck yeah, it sounds amazing. I love Spellblade. Yeah, I've said before, personally, it's one of my favorite classes just for the fun factor. Like, Strength? Not the strongest in the game, but one of my favorites for just having fun. Dude, that was like no damage at all. There we go. Still not that good. Get out of here. Ice Stone? Nope. Bummer. Any news on the Outward 2 release date? No, nothing yet. Probably won't get anything for a while, unfortunately. Thought of maybe doing shield skills and mace with hex. Yeah, shield and mace is one of the classic ways to play the game. It's incredibly strong. Very reliable. So, Stack Off, how's it going, bro? My hex build was Steel, Saber, Rainbow, and you could get all the hexes on something with one attack called Technique. Yeah, I never got to... I still have never been able to use it with Technique, but man. It's so strong. You know what would be fun, guys? I think the next time we do this... The next challenge runs we do, I might try and do the 100 gold thing. Just to see if I could do it without dying. That'd be kind of funny. I should be able to. It'll be like the first thing we do of the entire run. Just in case I do die. Yoko, the nickname? Yeah, on your name. I see it. Don't care for maces myself. Love the axes and great axes. Axes chop hard. Alright, here we go. Use the Yoko one? I'll try, yeah. Sometimes I just pick whatever name sounds the easiest right off the top of my head. I'll try, though. Let's see. Water. Yeah, you bet. Let me pop the sigil early, like right here. Okay. Wow. That went pretty well. I can't say I'm complaining. Come on. You know you want me. Is he a ranged guy? He shouldn't be. Why is he trying to stay at range? Get over here. Do you hear that sound? It sounded like a ghost for a second. He made like a really, like a scream almost. Dude, enemies? Get in here. That's it. You're getting hexed to death. Sorry, not sorry. Does that go through the walls? Oh, it does. Ooh. See ya. You gonna die? Okay. Alright, that's a joke on me, I guess. Just a hilarious prank on me. The last acolyte. Yeah, there it is. The last acolyte. He's down for the count. You don't want to talk to you? I only say Sheen and not Sheen shots. Let's see, because it's right next to the keyboard. Oh, you don't want to make a typo? Yeah, I don't care either way. Is the Blue Chamber questline have you go through Ice Fire Cave to kill the Scarlet Lady? No, that is optional, I think, in every questline. I'm like 90% sure that's just completely optional. Okay, not bad loot. Do I really want to carry that around, though? It's kind of heavy. I actually have a lot of stuff that's heavy right now. Well... Dang. I'll put down the boots. I was going to keep them, but can't. Okay, so I got to read all the messages, too. Put that on there. Fire Dagger slaps, though. Fire Dagger is amazing. Very high durability, too, for whatever reason. Look at all this stuff. No. Yeah. Shin shots. It sounds funny. I know me and Liger, it was back when I first met Liger, there was someone on Twitch playing Outward, and he was like, oh, we should go check this out or whatever. So I went and checked it out, and I was like chatting with her or whatever, and she called me screenshots, and I was like, that's hilarious. Like, that ain't it, but I see why you would say that. What's up, 6? Alright, I need decay and fire. I think the fire enemy's up. I don't think it's down. Here we go. So we got one message down. Should be 4 more to go, I think. What? He didn't follow me. You're a piece of work, you know that? Hey, stupid. Oh. Well, that guy found me. Oh, that guy's gonna hit hard, too. Ah, what a terrible place to fight. Dang, he attacks fast. I couldn't get in any of the fireballs without taking damage. This is what we want, though. Fabulous, the palladium, not fabulous. Palladium sword and shield sell for so much. What? Oh. Okay, there's that note. Take a potion. How'd he damage you? He hit me at some point. I don't remember. Oh, the bow guy. He hit me with a bow. Bow and arrow. It was very hard to see because this dungeon's very dark. What area are you in? I'm in the desert right now. Trying to finish off the last of the mini bosses, which I already did a second ago. Okay, put this down, put this down, put this down. Alright, separate the sigils is effective as well. Oh, it missed. You're a piece of work, you know that? Oh, and the horse is stuck at the bottom. Brilliant. Whoa! That almost killed him immediately. The heck was that? Hey, P-Brain. You're an idiot. Get up here. Uh-oh, he saw me. This way. Trying to kill you in like 2 hits. And you're ruining it. That was better. Why? Oh, I still hit him. Okay, that might be the first and only time I've ever seen the horse just go, no. Not gonna fight you. Yes! Finally! It took the entire time I've been in the game. Finally, dude. You know how long I've been trying to get this? Forever. Now I can do the rain enchant. But it has to be raining, so we have to wait for that too. Actually, I'm pretty sure we could force it to rain. If we just go sleep in Enmerkar. Pretty sure we could. I don't need to loot anything. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There should be another one before the last one. Where's it at, though? I got that one, I got this one, and I got the one down there. Oh, I know where it's at. It's down the hole. Yep, okay. What? Why are there people places there shouldn't be? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Shouldn't have been there, bud. Shouldn't have been there. Okay, let's buff before I go down there and forget again. Weather's on a set scale. It changes over a set number of days. That's why I'm thinking we might just be able to go sleep a couple of days in Berg's house and then just get it to rain there. How to segregate loot of useful and useless when you go to random location. It is hard to, like, so you're saying basically how do you distinguish between what you pick up and what you don't? For me, I always pick up food. All food and potions, right? I always take all that stuff. Because food and potions is like all buffs. So if you're not going to use them right away, you can save them. They're always useful. And if they're free, you don't have to craft them. Then when it comes to like actual stuff to sell, usually weapons sell better. So I pick up a lot of the weapons. If it's a crap weapon that you know doesn't sell well, then I won't grab it. But like palladium, kazite, inner marble, all this stuff sells really, really well. So I have it stored up so I can immediately sell it when I can. But this bow, that bow sells worth nothing. Not worth picking up. Gotta go this way. Oh, shoot. Okay, I am actually struggling with this cave. The sigils are not... I can't prep very well because I don't remember where the enemies are at. And there's no room for me to move around, unfortunately. I'm taking damage through my dodge, too. What's this wall? There's just no room for me here. Can't see if I lock on. Get this guy down, please. I knew desert bandits were going to be a pain. They are pretty agile. Yes, okay. I need that, actually. Still one more tablet, I think. Should be. Here you are. Oh, my word. Oh, I dodged it. Barely. Woohoo, it's so easy to strafe that. It's pretty good stuff right there. And that should be the last one before we get to the bottom. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I can't hit you. There you go. Move a little bit more. What are you doing? There he goes. There's ice. Ice ethereal. More ethereal, because you can never have too much of it. Apparently. Go back where you were. Go back where you were. He won't do it. I can't lock on. There we go. More ethereal. Okay, three ethereal. Oh, I didn't know he could get up here. That was scary. I'll wait you out, but I do not care. No shame. I'm a mage. I will cheese as much as I like. See, this is the problem. All this loot is so good. I can't pick it up. Ooh, chitin. Okay. 130 weight. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not greedy or anything, I swear. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yes! Okay. Is this gonna hit? Ooh. Obliterated. Get out of my face. Mana stones. I need those too. Swords aren't worth it as much as shields. Oh, did the shields sell more? I'm gonna have to drop one of them at some point because I'm too heavy. Sunfall axe. We need that for later. Not for a long time, though. Alright, I'll drop one of these then. Now we just have to make it to Enmerkar. And then we can go to Berg. Enchant. And, yeah, we'll be good. Silver swords way too much for their price. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the shield sold more or not. Sold more or not. It's good to know, actually. Sunfall Axe was the weapon I used in my very first playthrough. It's awesome. It's probably the weapon that I used in my very first, like, long playthrough. Sunfall is very strong. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm in the back. Came out the backside. Those both Palladium shield and swords? Yeah, I got one from the Silver Knight. Palladium sword, Palladium shield. And I dropped the sword. Oh, can I get down from here? Do I dare? Okay. Safe so far. That was kind of scary, though. Can't fall from here, but we can fall from over there and be fine. They sell for the same amount if they're Palladium. Oh, do they really? Maybe I was thinking of the... Oh, yeah, you said silver. Maybe I was thinking of the wrong weapon. Whoops. Okay, where's my stamina? I have one of these. And there should be a side exit here, too. Said the swords would be more worth it. Gotcha. I picked the wrong one to drop then. Oh, well. Okay, is it over here? I don't ever take this exit, so I don't know. I think it's right here, though. Just don't really want to fight those guys if I don't have to. That's kind of beautiful, though. Like that, the moon over the mountaintop right there. This should be Enmerkar, please. Yes. Boom, made it out. Then we gotta go to Enmerkar and sell. So we'll do that next, and then we can worry about enchanting. No, not the alpha meat. I'm always so close to being corrupted, and I never quite make it. It's so frustrating. Did my armor help with that? No. Weird. If you're an Abyssar, do the electrical lab puzzle to get the easiest money ever. Yeah, I did that earlier in the run, so I didn't want to do it again, but I know what you're talking about for sure. It is amazing. How's the last hour been? Great. We finished off all the desert mini-bosses. They're all dead. And we're going to head towards Caldera. I don't know how much we'll get done, but we'll head there. Somebody text me. I need to know who. Oh, nobody. Why didn't you go to town and sell before you left? Because I was already close to this exit. I was like literally right next to the exit anyway. That's the only reason. If I'd taken the other exit, I would have gone all the way back, but It was pretty darn close to town. What's up, Last Word? Good to see you again, man. Yeah, it's been kind of funny. I've seen a lot of people last couple days, this week, really, that I haven't seen in a while. Coming back to Outward for a bit. Almost there, boys. We're so close. Love seeing this game. Yeah, I was very surprised that the hardcore videos did so well. Because, I mean, they're 2 hours long, and you never know what you're going to get with 2 hour long video. But, dude, they did really well. And, I kind of made the first one on a whim. Like, I just felt like playing some Outward, and I felt like making a different type of content I hadn't made before. So I made that video, and then it did so unbelievably well. All came back around the same week. Right, yeah. Love mages in RPG, but this game makes me hate them. Oh, really? You're saying you hate fighting them, or you hate playing as them? Okay, let me think. Literally just need to sell the stuff first off. That's the goal number one.
How can I help you?
Oh yeah, they do sell the same amount. That's pretty negligible though. Their weight's close. Playing as, gotcha. Yeah, they're a bit different than usual. Oh. Not quite.
How can I help you?
Alright, we'll sell all those. Ooh, blue sand. Keep that. Sell the bombs. We don't need those. Okay, let's go grab all the rune scales really quick. People also really just miss Outward, I think, right now. Lots of mixed bags with all these new games, so people want to go back to RPGs. Yeah, especially with Outward 2, like, coming out, you know, at least having information, not coming out soon, but having information being leaked and stuff. It's kind of exciting. Doing a sigil stacking build? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
How can I help?
Using hexes as well and things, but... Dang, bro, that sucks. I had almost enough to get all three. All four. Now I gotta go walk back up here. Bloop.
Hey there.
And these potions are kind of... Actually... No, we'll keep those. Those are actually valuable. Need that. Or any of those. Dragon Age that came out? Yeah, I didn't even look at it. The thing about Dragon Age was, like, I know everybody was like, oh, this game sucks, this is a bad game. But as soon as I saw in the trailer that EA made it, I just clicked off the video. I was like, I'm not interested in anything EA makes.
How can I help you?
There we go, we got all the runes. If EA touches a game, I'm not touching it. End of story. Okay, so all runes acquired. So we can use the lexicon, which we have in our inventory, I think. That's done. And now we need to try and make it rain. Make it rain! I think we just sleep, we can get that to do it. It's what I wanted to do, but never got around to it. It does insane damage, last word. It takes a while to get up to speed, but it does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I wanted to drink this. There we go. Nice. Why do you need to make it rain? The enchantment that I need, it has to be raining to do it. Literally called rain. I'm gonna keep some of those this time, I think. Most of those, I'm gonna take like 2 just in, or no, I sell all but 2. Blue sand. Take that blue sand, take that as well. Cold stone. Now some firestones. And 1528. Okay. I have more cold stones in here too. Alright, purifying core. I gotta look up the enchantment too though. Because I don't remember how to do it. How many of these do I need? I think I'm good. I'm trying to make sure that I don't, like, take too much. Store that. Okay, let's go buy the enchanting stuff, actually. Wish there were more quick slots. I think that's the main weakness. They are adding a whole new slot, sleeve of quick slots for the sequel, so that's cool to see.
How can I help you?
No way, dude. Don't tell me. The music's gonna shut off for a second. I gotta check the wiki. And if I'm not in the game, the music won't play. What is it called? Rain? I have to know. If it takes 4, I can't do it. It's just 2. Okay, sweet. It's just 2. I need Luna Incense, East Close and West Close. Scholar Circlet. Luna Incense is light particle. Okay, I can make that instantly. All right, there we go. We're back. Enchanting kit. Get that. Okay. Shoot. Do I need the Scholar Circlet? I think I sold the one I had. Unless I put one in my chest. I'm not sure I did, though. Let me check. Wish I would add a build designer just so you could see how many skill slots something might need to work. Yeah, usually you can predict it, but it can be hard to tell. Especially because Caldera skills exist. You never know what you're going to end up needing. Why do I do this to myself? I sold the Scholar thing because I was like, it's going to be really easy to buy back. And now that I have the stuff for it, I can't enchant it. Welcome to my world. Where I constantly frustrate myself. Alright, well that wasn't planned out very well. Oh well, we have the stuff for it now at least. I can do it when I get to Enmerkar. I think, or not Enmerkar, Soroborians. I think they have the helmet over there. Also not sure how much I'm really even going to use it at this point. I have so much mana regen. Let's get this staff first and see if it's even worth it, because it probably won't be. Alright, but I bought the stuff, so I have it. And we gotta go to the inn. Yeah, we gotta go back to the inn. Yeah, I have all my damage stats. That's fine. Make sure I grab water. When are you dropping your outward food tier list? Tartines, baby. S tier.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Cassandra Aberdeen. The letter is for your eyes only, Risa's orders. So his name is the Courier. Why is Risa sending a messenger and not talking to me in person?
Curious.
I don't know. She said that the eyes of our great enemy are on us. We must act with great caution and told me you'd know what that meant.
Curious.
There's 2 letters for you. Here's the first one. I'll be over here if you need anything. Cassandra, I hope this letter finds you well. I apologize for the secrecy, but a recent incident reeks of the fiery influence of the Scarlet Lady. The less openly we speak of the details, the safer I believe we will be. During the end of the war between the Collective and Levant, the Three Brothers volcano near the city of Sirocco, it suffered a tremendous seismic shift that caused grave damage to the city. The damage to Sirocco is far worse than initially suspected. There are reports that the city itself has collapsed into the ground. A total reconstruction may be needed for civilization in the region to survive. Worse still, we have not received word from their Chamber Lord and his nobles since the incident. I fear the worst for them. If any of the Sitter's leadership has survived, give them the second letter the messenger has for you. I've convinced the other Chamber Lords that immediate action must be taken to aid the city, and they have contributed the resources they can afford to spare. For the duration of your mission, you represent the Blue Chamber Collective. Act accordingly. Several wagons of food and construction materials are being prepared to make the journey to Caldera. Inform the leaders of the city as soon as possible that aid is on the way. From there, manage the situation as best you can. Sirocco is an incredibly valuable city, regardless of their isolation. Do anything it takes to ensure the future of its people and the stability of the region. The ancestral memories predict that the Caldera region is about to endure extreme unrest and danger. Be prepared for anything, Cassandra. May your ancestors guide you. Looks like I'm headed for Caldera region. Apparently there's also a second letter.
Can you lend me a hand?
You would know who it's for. Oh, it's the letter I need to give them, yeah.
Curious.
If you're headed into Caldera, prepare yourself as best you can. It's an incredibly hostile region. I've encountered several creatures there that have learned how to penetrate even the most resistant armor.
This worries
In
me.
fact, just about everything out there is capable of inflicting some kind of horrible affliction that you won't have ever seen before. Be ready for anything. Okie dokie, buddy. What's up, Brucey? How's it going, bro? I've been doing good. How about you? Grab this pickaxe, and I need the other fishing pole as well. Thought there'd be chalk clothing. I asked Nine Dots about doing merch, if I was allowed to do merch and stuff like that with the game, and the consensus answer was not really. So I never end up making any on Outward, but... Missed the Outward streams? I know, I think a lot of people did. What's up, Baka? Make sure I have stamina. Should probably craft more, honestly. Alright, so we started the New Sirocco. And who has food? This guy.
Want to buy something?
Boom. By the way, it was raining. I just want to point that out. It was indeed raining. So whoever said earlier that I could definitely force it, you were indeed right. Well, this is a major bummer. Did I just sell my damage source out of convenience? Yes, I did. Do I regret it? Not even a little bit. You can force it to rain. Well, basically, like, just sleeping a couple of days. They said it's on a cycle. So apparently, if you just sleep, check, sleep, check, it'll eventually rain. After really not that long of a time. Okay, there's the mining pick. I've got that. Ah, and then I wanted to make tartines as well as buy rations. Or craft them because it's cheaper. Well, I think I have enough tartines. What do you guys think? Probably. Like the marshmallow tartines the most? Yeah, I had a bunch, but I used them. I only have 8 left. I think. How much room do I have? Okay. Plenty of room for samples if we see them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the hard part of the run. We're doing it early on instead of later. Seems like not enough food. Nah. Nah. I need more, right? The only thing better than a marshmallow tartine is a vagabond tartine. Ooh. The purple gelatin is delicious. I love this stuff. Ocean fricassee? Yeah, it's pretty good food. The thing is about a lot of the really good foods, it's not even a lot. There's like 3 or 4 really good solid foods you can make early on. The problem with them is they require fish, and I literally never fish. It's just not a mechanic I use in the game very often. Past the early game. It's obviously valuable to do so, but I just don't. Heading into Caldera with my giant blue staff. Is it 3 fish or... Yeah, 3 fish and salt for one of them, yeah. Let's see, we haven't done... We have done most of the mini bosses here. We haven't done the 3 big ones, but we did the other ones that are like the smaller guys. They're done. Our quest actually took us to those guys. Cheers and Ease is already done. Hal and Marsh, we're gonna wait until we got some of our better skills so we could do the Lightmender. On my way. Travel to Caldera. Okay. Does anybody remember when Caldera wasn't in the game? And if you walked all the way down here, it was just a wall. The wooden wall. It's like, what is this? Nothing yet. Always carry a fishing harpoon with me just in case. I never use it, but you never know. I feel like you right here, because I used to carry it all the time, and I just never would fish. So eventually I just decided, you know what? I'm not even going to carry it anymore. Hex Philosopher Hermit? Yes. Hex Philosopher Hermit. You nailed it. Yeah, I like how they threw us off, though. They were like, this is definitely going to be a DLC, right? And then they added Soroborians, and it wasn't a DLC. And I was like, wait a minute. Okay, did I just get lightning 3 times or what? Because that did no damage. If I get the freaking disease, I will be so irritated. You have no idea. Lightning! That's a 5th lightning! What's going on? Why that one? Okay, there's ethereal. Okay, lightning again. This is a joke. It's a joke, right? Ah! Let's just get out of here. I don't even want the loot. I don't know what they had. I don't want it. The Soroborians, you can't go on foot. Right, yeah. They're like, curveball. Where'd you get the skill on 5? Does it require a keystone? A breakthrough, you mean? Let me check. I don't remember what I put on 5. I think it's Conjure. This? Yeah, this Conjure. It's, yes, it does require a breakthrough point. It's Cabal Hermit. Wait, what? 20 shouldn't be enough. There we go. So, as long as we wear this helmet, let me swap helmets real quick. You should need 40. 40 should be the requirement. I think as long as we have the red hat, though, we don't have to worry about heat at all. Gonna go play Enshrouded with another friend. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thanks, bro. Have fun. Can't wait for hour 2. Me too, Carl. Me too. Had to subscribe. You know you're the GOAT when you can skip out on loot. Yeah, what's up, Blue? There's the Manticore. Should I go test on the Manticore? I don't want to. Oh, shoot. Let's go do Wind Pylon, actually. Yeah, let's do Wind Pylon before we head to the town, just so I have that. 3-day weekend hype? Heck yeah! Shroud is not the worst game. The loot goblin in me was sad you didn't loot those. I like to keep everybody on their toes, you know? I like to throw you a curveball every once in a while, just so you get irritated enough to keep watching, you know? That's the content creator in me. If I'm doing gun hex, which faction should I do? Probably Sorbor for the cooldown would be nice, probably. Oh, wow. Either that or just go Heroic Kingdom for damage. Love your guides. They help me and my friends a bunch in this game. And Remnant 2. Awesome, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Remnant 2, I'm working on a whole bunch of tier lists right now, so content's been kind of thin because I've been working on longer videos, but they're gonna be well worth it for people, I think. They're gonna be probably the last tier list we need. They're gonna have a massive amount of information for people that want to try stuff out, so. Trying to get those done. At least Enshrouded gives you a way to choose how you fight. Yeah, I really haven't seen much on that game, actually. We can make it. Now, here's the question. Do I have enough money to buy the skill here? I don't think I do. Nah. Anybody see any samples? Of course not. Last time we were here, we saw like 50, but no. Not when I actually need them. That would be too easy. Actually, there was one that could be right here. Nope. Ta-da! Alright, Caldera. Wind Totem. Done. Don't find the game all that great. Prefer Valheim. I do like Valheim quite a bit. Valheim is pretty great. Takes a long time to get your upgrades, but man, it's a fun survival game. Cali Grays. Not fighting. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm in the mood. Animades? Okay. Don't tempt me. Let's go, boys. Oh. A hill. Well, I believe I angered the wrong guy. Is he attacking me now? Yes. Yes, he is. Okay, Medivh might actually not be that bad. If fire is this good against them, we're okay. Oh, I dodged it. What a pro. Now, Now, the reason I wanted to fight them is... Ready? Okay, I did not know they dropped mana stones. But this is what I wanted. I believe 2 of those should get me my next skill. I only need 50 silver. Kind of sad my friends never got into Remnant 1 or 2. I like the games, but I feel they're more fun in multiplayer. Yeah, I agree. They're really fun solo, but they open up so much in co-op. They're really fun co-op games. Just picked up Howard today and have been having a good time. Your video's a great help, though, man. Thanks. Awesome, Jake. Glad you're having fun on the first day. Epic, dude.
Want to buy something?
60. Yeah, they sell for 60, so plenty.
I can listen to me.
Yeah, I know about that. Ta-da! Miasmic tolerance. Increased status effect resistance when well rested. I'm always well rested because I'm a good outward player. That's not me bragging. That's just me being forced to do that. Game is like, you know what? Go to sleep so you can get your buff. Remnant 1 was goated. Remnant 1 was a lot of fun. Found Enshrouded to be left click to attack and do nothing but that and win. If you ever stop swinging, you die. Huh. Yeah, I'll eventually check it out. I do want my tent buff, actually. Like, I literally just was joking about. Still well rested if you run Hex Mage? Well, that's the tough part about it. So, anytime you sleep in a tent, you get your buff. Your well-rested buff, right? The problem with Hex Mage is that you don't... The only way to really do it is to sleep and then eat a bunch of Dreamer's Root. Because Dreamer's Root makes you tired. So then that would lower you down. But you have to eat like 10 things of Dreamer's Root or something like that. And now, you don't really have to sleep a long time either. Because the sleep value... Where's it at? Oh yeah, right here. The sleep value changes by hour. So if you're at like 25% sleep and you sleep an hour, it goes up to like, I think, 30, 40 or something. So it's actually pretty easy to stay low for the Hex Mage buff if you really need to. I do find it to be quite a bit of work, though. Poteen, yeah. Poteen is the best way to do it. I think it lowers your sleep by like 20 or something. It's a really high amount. But it's also really hard to get because you can't craft it. You have to buy it from Sorobor. The Caravanners have it. Dang, I'm kind of surprised by the hot weather. I thought it was going to matter more, and it's really not. But since just swinging away dashes you to your enemies and Enshrouded, game's super easy to get through. Gotcha. It's still in early access, I think, though, right? Still beta version? No, it wouldn't be beta. It's just early access, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember what it's in. Yeah, not fully launched? Okay, that's what I thought. Had no clue you could only buy Poteen. What if there's a lore reason? Yeah, I don't know. They just only have Sorobor traders selling it. You literally can't craft it. I know because I was looking it up one time and I was like, how do I get this Poteen stuff and actually like reliably use it to stay tired? And like, oh, you have to buy it. They're the only ones who deep fry. That's funny. It has quite a few good buffs on it, though. Any build you would recommend for a first playthrough? Interested in magic? Me personally, I like Spellblade, because Spellblade is the first skill tree in the first town. It's like For a first time, it's a very basic understanding of magic. It's just buff your weapon and then throw out magical bolt. Like, it's very simple. It's very easy to use. Doesn't require any crazy combinations or anything, and it can be very powerful for closing distance, attacking at range when you need to, things like that. So elemental discharge from with the cold infusion from Kazite Spellblade is pretty darn fun for me, I think. The actual build that I used was called Ghost of Enmerkar, but yeah, that simple idea is what I would maybe try. A lot of people like Rune Mage if you go full-on Mage. Full-on Mage is pretty darn fun with Rune Mage, that's true. But I think a little bit of melee is a better way to go your first time, because you can at least learn... Like, melee is very strong for stagger, so it helps you to learn enemy attacks, and then when to close in, when to not engage. Things like that. If you just play Mage your first time playing through, your second time, you won't really learn... You won't have learned any of the ways enemies actually attack you, for the most part. When I truly started getting good at the game was when I played Melee. Melee is harder at first, but it'll make you better at the game. In my opinion.
Well,
and then when you play Mage, you
another snake for the pit.
have an easier time. If you want to do Melee with some magic, grab the Rune Mage for the swords. Yeah, there you go. You could do that too. Just use the Rune Magic for the ethereal weapons. That'd be a good idea. Alright. Well, another snake for the pit. Wait, you don't look familiar, she says.
Stand down, Evangeline. This one's clearly not one of the nobles.
Actually, what does they call this? This is the... Are they the peasants? No, they're the workers. Yeah, they're not peasants. Apologies, my friend. You haven't exactly come at the best of times. Don't tell me that was your city's leadership you dropped into the magma.
That's right. We put an end to the tyranny of the nobility and gave them exactly what they deserved.
I would not put it so crassly. When the city collapsed, tensions that had been simmering for years finally boiled over.
We were driven to violence as the utmost final resort.
This is appalling.
You're leaving out the bit where the Chamberlord had the lower district sealed off. If it wasn't for the smugglers' tunnel and the merchants finally taking our side, the magma would have taken us all. I'd argue that the nobles attacked first.
There was no controlling or distracting the angry mob this time. The people wanted blood, and they got it.
I don't like the rampant bloodshed, but there was no preventing it. Not only nearly half the city lost their lives to the collapse.
Honestly, this was a long time coming. We warned them for years that the city was going to collapse.
They had plenty of opportunity to prepare, or at least they could have chosen to not prevent us from taking action ourselves. Well, I'm supposed to negotiate with the leaders of Sirocco. I guess that's you now.
Negotiate? On whose behalf, traveler?
I'm here on behalf of the other tribes of Blue Chamber Collective. We're sending wagons of food as we speak.
Wagons of food, you say?
The way he said that.
Let me see
Wagons
that
of
letter.
food.
I see. The food and
Oh.
initial resources is conditional on accepting you as overseer of the new settlement.
At least during the initial construction, to ensure a stable and smooth transition.
Scourge take you. We didn't just cast off our chains to wear a new set.
Evangeline, enough. Without that food, our people will starve.
We must find some arrangement that all of us can at least tolerate.
Besides, we need legitimacy among the other tribes. I did not lend my support to this revolution just to end up becoming a bandit again.
Fine. You're twisting my arm, but fine.
I won't make a fuss. Your supplies had better be real, visitor. So what's the state of the city? Can it be saved?
I don't like the look of this.
It's collapsing into a magma fissure. More than half of it already has been submerged or broken apart by seismic shift. We already need to seek refuge somewhere else entirely.
With that promise of an initial batch of resources, though, we could rebuild in this region.
It'd be difficult, but we wouldn't have to beg for scraps in another city. All we need is a place stable enough to start working.
Give me a moment.
I was hoping we could pressure Monsoon to give us back some of the land the nobles sold to them, but we can't move all our people there in the state we're in. I agree we'll have to rebuild here in Caldera.
Huh. Give me a moment.
I suggest the old stone quarry. It's far enough from the eldest brother that it should be safe from further seismic shifts, and we have ready access to stone for construction.
I concur. It's the safest option we have.
I'd still prefer we left the region entirely, but we can't start over from nothing so far away. I never know what they're going to talk or not. It's in the southeast of the Caldera. Look for a large stone gate past a natural rock bridge that passes a little to the east of a huge chalcedony crystals. Go ahead, we'll meet you there with the rest of the survivors. He says wagons of food like it's wagons of women. Yeah, he's a little too excited. Alright. Step 1. Yeah, that was something that they mentioned about Outward 2 that they wanted everybody to know, is that they wanted to, I believe they wanted to be fully voice acted this time, because I know a lot of people were frustrated with this game. Like, it stops in and out of the conversation, which I don't really mind personally. It doesn't bother me at all, but it is kind of weird. Especially if I'm trying to read it, it gets annoying. Did a sword and shield on my first full run. I used a magic sword sometimes for the damage type. Makes sense. Step 1, always drink. Okay, I don't think I need to go down a floor. Look around for samples, boys. We need them. Aw. Sometimes there's one right there. How easy is it going to be to get mana crystals? Not too bad. That was mega inconvenient. Good thing I was immune for that, huh? These guys have a lot more health than what I've been fighting. Welcome to Caldera. Welcome to Caldera. Spellblade, Hexmage, and Cabal Hermit. Super fun to play as a melee mage. Mercenary instead of Spellblade also works well. I would agree with that. Oh no, he's dead. Ah, we're supposed to care, but he's a bad guy. So I don't. No emotions at all. Oh, that's pretty good. You also feel it when the Scourge hits you. True. Spellblade might be more fun for a first playthrough. See, I agree. I just really like how Spellblade plays. Because whenever I get nervous about an enemy and I don't know how to take them down, Spellblade gives me, like, nice ranged combat. I always do like Spellblade. Wow! You gotta love Caldera loot. It is indeed the best. I'm not sure what to do here. I guess I'll go in rage. Should I fight the Scarlet Emissary? It's gonna be tough. Okay, Tor Crab. Oh, there's a Tor Crab. Sees me, but I think... Yeah, there he goes. I was gonna say, he hasn't fully seen me yet. Whoa! Yeah, baby! Alright, Tor Crabs are nothing. Holy cow, the Ice Sigil is busted. I did not realize that Ice Sigil was going to carry us this hard. Okay, here's a sample. Enrage works on magic? Yes. Enrage is a buff that buffs everything that does stagger. So if magic doesn't deal stagger, it doesn't buff it. But if it does, it buffs it. So for example, hexes most of the time don't deal stagger. However, sigil magic always deals stagger. So very powerful for that. Especially if you have Cabal Hermit to buff it from 20 to 30%. It's huge. Yeah, that guy got literally destroyed in seconds. That was so much damage. I was surprised. Definitely take a look at Spellblade and Hexmage. I decided to make my first playthrough hardcore because I'm crazy. Nice. Yeah, you're nuts, bro. I'm gonna come right out and say it, but more power to you. Yeah, I will say a good shield. Dude, shield combat in this game is on another level. Like, you can basically become immune to everything in the game with a shield if used correctly. Shields are fantastic. Everything blocks. All weapons have a block mechanic, but shields just do it way more. You have more stability, more reliable stability. You can deal a good stagger yourself, all that stuff. Yeah, so I talked to GM personally, the CEO of Nine Dots, whenever I was working on Outward 2, and I brought up how strong Cabal Hermit is, and he goes, yeah, I just kind of stacked that skill tree out, didn't I? As if it wasn't even intentional. He's just like, yep, I kind of stacked that skill tree out, didn't I? There we go. Let's see what we're working with this run, huh? Hardest enemy. Okay, so Fire Sigil, clearly not the best option. Looking like Mana Push is going to do most of the work. Trying to see how long the sigils last. So it should be okay. Ready? Close. Not quite. So if we add sigils into the play a little bit earlier, we can do more damage. But I think I have a handle on them. Yes! Oh my word! Do you guys have any idea how long I searched for this on my last run? No, you don't, because it took me literally 5 hours to get this item. It took me 5 hours to find petrified organs last time. Because I couldn't get her to... I needed to send out Evangeline for other resources. It was so painful. I can't believe I just got that so early. It's crazy. Yeah, I like a Ball Hermit too. Obviously, I love taking it. It's nice to have something that's easy to just be like, well, that one is good. Let me just grab it. It was not a bad fight, guys. Not a bad fight. I honestly feel pretty darn powerful here. That's surprising. What do you use organs for? Building. They're required to build, I think, the town hall. Town hall upgrade, maybe? It's some building thing that's very important that I never had last time. Alright. Scarlet Emissary defeated. I'm not walking right now. There you go. It's a bag overweight. Bag overweight. It's always overweight. I know. Could drop that probably. Yeah, Cabal Hermit is definitely the strongest class. It just has so much to it. But it's not like... It's not bad for the game either, though. Is the nice thing. Because there are many builds that you just can't fit Cabal Hermit in. Petrified Organs is used to construct the following buildings. Alchemist Shop, Training Grounds, Gladiators Arena, Caravan Wagon, and General Store. Yeah, see, it's like multiple buildings. And I need, I think, 2 of those, probably. Oh, Damascene Halberd. You know, I've never used the Damascene weapons. Literally never have. I've tested them, obviously, but I've never done a playthrough with, like, full Damascene. Did you finish Harmattan? No. We are going to wait on Harmattan. We're going to do half of Caldera, get our enchants, and then go do Sirocco. Because I need a specific passive from Caldera to be able to beat the MK Golem easily, I believe. That's the plan, anyway. Stop playing on console because inventory management is a pain on a controller. Yeah, that's fair. It is a billion times easier with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, Rust and Vengeance is not started at all. I made sure not to go to Harmattan, so it didn't start. Well, I went to Harmattan, but I made sure to go before I started my faction quest. Really? That would have been so cool. Oh, the double kill. Okay, apparently getting mana stones is a walk in the park over here. Prefer it on console, to be honest. Got the Platinum PS. Oh, nice. I know a couple people that I've played with like the just controller better. What I like about this game is that it's so specific. If you plan your build, armor, and weapons, and then you set out as a new playthrough, truly RPG, yeah, it's amazing. Sigil magic seems super strong. I thought runic magic was good, but you're melting things. See, that's the thing about magic, in my opinion. That's why I said it the other day. I'm pretty sure that sigil magic has the most raw power. It does the most damage out of the 3 different magic types. And I think that's because it's stationary. You have to kite the enemy to you. You have to keep the enemy in a circle. And if the enemy's on your circle, you have to move up to them to activate the magic, right? Hex magic is the second strongest just because of Rupture. Rupture is kind of crazy. But the way you use Hex magic, like with Jinx, is kind of... You never know how many elements you're going to get on the enemy, really. Runic magic is just incredibly consistent. So it's very, very reliable. And so all 3 of them are insanely strong, but they each have their advantages, for sure. But yeah, anyway, I think that's why Sigil Magic is the strongest, just because it requires a lot more effort to keep enemies in your damage zone. And it's mainly sigil stacking that's strong. Like, if you use an individual sigil, it's not going to deal nearly as much damage. Like, you see me with Fireball. It's good damage, but it's not, like, bonkers or anything. What's up, Lone? How's it going? Runes the most powerful? Yeah, people love runes. It's amazing. Which reminds me, what is the thing for that? $15 physical resistance, 2 protection. Okay. Dang, that's actually a nice buff. Okay. I'll have to use that more often. We're almost there, buddy. Can drop off everything over there. Don't worry about it. I have to say, I really enjoyed using the staff, though. That was one complaint that I had with my own gameplay, is that I never use staffs enough. Staffs, whatever. Never use them enough. And I feel like every run that I've done where I use them, I end up swapping towards the end and using something else. So it's been really fun trying to actually build into it like this. Gonna make the Caldera tartines when I can, yeah. If the Hour 2 is what the developers say it is, could rival Morrowind. AAA Studios' track record have made me look forward even to games like Outward and Hour 2 more. Yeah. This year's been pretty great. I've had a lot of fun with many different games. I would say Space Marines 2, Warhammer Space Marines 2 is easily my favorite game of the year. It is just an insane amount of fun. And it's the least buggy game to come out that I've played. Dragon's Dogma 2 was awesome. Freaking loved that game, but it wasn't what it should have been. It definitely should have been better, but it was still a good game. What was another one? Helldivers 2 was amazing. Unfortunately, they bumbled that and didn't. They needed to focus on fixing the bugs and crashes in their game before they added stuff, and they went the other route. Started adding stuff before the game is ready for it. I think that's all I've played this year. For the most part. Went back and played Salt and Sanctuary, of course, but that's... game's been out for a while. Best staff so far? Definitely the Compass Wood. Compass was the best staff, I think. Fire damage is just absurd. Towards late game, though, fire damage falls off, so I switched to this one. Did you play Metaphor Refrentrizo? No, I've not played that. I think I looked it up the other day. Someone mentioned it. Sony's desperate for money, so they give them the chance with that game. Wouldn't give them the chance, yeah. It's in a good state now, from what I've heard. I'm not going back to the game until they add vehicles. Because the first game had vehicles, and I don't see why the second shouldn't have vehicles as well. Pretty sure they said at one point that they were going to add vehicles, and they still haven't, so... that's how it be, I guess. Where's my alchemy kit? I want to set all that stuff up. You mean the mech randomly blowing up in HD2 wasn't a draw for you? Yeah. I think I got all the stuff I need, though. What's another thing I need to throw in here? Ah, see, this is why I'm actually heavy. Look at all these potions I don't need. All that. Tea. We can sell any of this we want whenever we need to. Metaphor is goated. Style of Persona 5 with the gameplay of regular SMT. Yeah, see, I haven't played Persona, but I have watched someone play Persona. It looks pretty fun. Somehow Outward and Project Zomboid evoke the same feelings of that. Project Zomboid does look cool. I could understand that from what I know about the game. Went with some early game Creed and Salt and Sanctuary, but went with the Betrayer for the debuff consumable. Nice, yeah. The debuff consumable is actually crazy, dude. I tried it and it's so strong. Okay, we will be back. But for a while, we'll be in Caldera, so let's just get this stuff all laid out here. I don't actually need the tent. Seen the trailers for the game Kingmakers? Probably. It's not ringing a bell, but I probably have seen it, yeah.
This terrain looks usable.
Let's see. Start. Town building.
Here's what you need to do.
Okay.
I'll get to.
I've got experience with...
Good.
Come see me as soon as you can. We've got building plans to lay.
This area not reset like the other towns? No. Caldera. New Sirocco.
You'll want to hear this. To get
Specifically,
you have to
New
also- here's the
Sirocco
pl- I hope
does not
so.
reset.
What are we working on today?
It is the only area in the game that doesn't reset. And it's mainly due to the town building stuff. Played over 100 hours of Project Zomboid, and it's the best zombie game for realism by far. Yeah, there's actually quite a few games that people are always telling me, they're like, oh, these games are so good. I have a hard time trying them because I'm always going back to Outward and trying other games as well, but that game, from what I've seen of it, does look really fun. Metaphor. Get to use time travel to bring modern weapons to medieval battles. That looks cool. Sounds cool, at least. Do these not require any housing? One housing, okay. Start that house, and I think we could just do 3 houses, honestly. But as New Sirocco doesn't reset, what counts as the town? New Sirocco, like, everything inside this area, once you load in, the whole area doesn't respawn. Or, doesn't, like, reset itself. As long as you're specifically inside New Sirocco, which all of this counts as New Sirocco once you're inside. I think I need to give them more funds. I think they run out after a week. Yeah, they do. Yeah, another thing you can do, which I haven't done yet, but I will later, is you could drop a backpack inside of New Sirocco, and it'll never delete, right? So you drop all of your food into that backpack. Which I'll show later whenever we get deep into it. But I don't have a backpack yet. Someone recommends me a game, it better be an experience. For the game should be art after all. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. How much money do I actually need to give that, though?
Funds are essential to the running. Of course. If we have... How can I help you?
Actually, I'm pretty sure we could just skip 7 days. Okay, so see that stuff? Watch. Tent, alchemy kit, cooking station.
So, what are we
We're
working?
going to skip 7 days, which is a complete reset. Every 7 days, this stuff resets. And it'll still be there. So we've got 3 houses. Ta-da! Tent, alchemy kit, cooking station. Alright, let me check out my houses first. I think I need to sleep another 7 days to get them to fix it. If not, I need to buy more resources. But yeah, once you get across like that stone archway, everything in here is New Sirocco. So, tend to play indie games and some AA games more than anything these days. Don't blame you. Okay, that one started. How much do I need? I need... Crap, what's the math on this? I think I need 40 of both. Nope, actually I need 20 of both. Can't stand all the microtransactions? Yeah. See, the thing with, like, Helldivers was that I didn't mind them doing a whole, like, a pass thing where you bought it, you played through the content. You could earn super credits, technically, so it felt fine. But that's, like, the limit. Anything past that, and it's like, dude, not okay with this.
How can I help you?
There's 20 in there. 20 in there. So we're going to run out of money, I think, by the end of this. Let me add some funds to the stash. I'll just do all of it.
So, what's on the agenda today?
Yeah, that's enough to work with. Enjoy JRPGs, you'll become a lifelong fan guaranteed. Cool. He said it's anime. Persona is good, though. I watched someone review it, and the actual combat is really good. Alright, that was all 3 of them, so let's skip another week. And I think they start the first quest, I believe. Like I said, I've never played the game like this where I go do Caldera first, so I'm very interested to see how much it changes things. It really shouldn't change too much, but...
So, what are we working? We're grateful to you.
We shall see. Ideally, I will be more powerful, so... The problem is I'm going to lose health, unfortunately. In order to get the skill that I need to cast sigils faster, I have to give up health, which is kind of annoying, but... Alright, let's go check these houses back here. They are not done. Did I run out of food or something? I must have run out of funds. There's no way. Oh, whoops. Not enough food. That figures. That's happened to me before. I forgot I need to buy food early on. As soon as someone recommends a JRPG, I know I can never take the recommendations again. Not that they're bad taste. The taste is the opposite of mine. Yeah, I feel that. Just not into JRPGs, fair enough. How much mana regen you at this point? Honestly, I still have the base amount from Philosopher. .34 per second, but I have a lot of mana, and also I should get, I think, an extra 2 per second here soon. I already put the funds in there, didn't I?
So, what's on the agenda today?
That's why. It's negative 10 per day. Ah.
So, we're grateful to you.
Can New Sirocco self-sustain itself when it's done? Yeah, absolutely. It'll actually make more funds than not if you do it correctly. There's a way to do it to where the very first store that you build makes you enough money to build the rest of the buildings. Which, the secret is just making the food store. Make the food store first, always, and you can easily build the rest of the town. The food store is literally the most important item in the entire town. I don't know why it ended up being that way, but it's incredibly consistent if you always build it first. Alright, hunting lodge. Oh. Maybe not. There we go. So we're gonna need resources for that, though. Can I fit this in here? I don't know. I might be able to fit it, like, right here. I don't ever need to come in here anyway. Aw, no way. It doesn't fit? Ah, there it is. Okay. And you might be thinking, wow, that looks stupid. Yeah, it doesn't have to look pretty. And finally, the last one we do, we'll put right about here, I think. Right here? No? Where was it? There's a spot here you could put it. Oh, there it was. It's a very tight spot. Okay. So I need a bunch. Basically, I need 100 timber and 100 stones, I think. That should be enough. Future historians are going to think your town planner was drunk. Oh, I know he was. Dude was on something. That is a fact.
How can I help you?
Okay, so here's where it gets tricky, because we are going to lose money fast. How many days? 7 days. 15 times 7 is math that I really don't want to do in my head right now. 70 plus 35. 105. Did you see me do that math anyway, even though I didn't want to? That was crazy. Okay. What's up, Adam? Alright, so what was each one called? I need to write it down because I don't remember all of them. It's, I think, Workshop and something else. Woodcutter's Lodge. Let me write that down. Woodcutter Lodge. Craft that. 10 days. Not 7. Ah. Yeah, because I made all 3 houses. I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't matter. You'll think he's likely some unknown genius. It might have been onto something. Yes, I was definitely onto something with this design here. There's the workshop, the mason's workshop. Okay. Construction has been started. Could you host a D&D game inside of Outward? Hunting Lodge. You probably could. I don't know how I would do that, though. Hunting Lodge. I think you probably could, though. I don't know how exactly you would set it up, but... you'd have to set some pretty good rules for it, for sure. Actually, it would be kind of fun, though. Okay, what was it? 10? It's 10 days.
So, what's on the agenda today?
10 times 15. It's 150. Okay.
So, this is a relief.
Now we sleep again. Yeah, usually you're only supposed to build one house at the start. I built all 3. I built all 3 because it saves me time later. Why is Red Lady's dagger not in your top 5? I believe it was number 6. I don't know which ones I put in there, but there's some really good daggers, so it probably just didn't make the cut.
So, what are we working on today? We're grateful to you.
Yeah, the fire damage makes it hard to use later. You got Dagger of Tremontaine, Shiver of Tremontaine, Manticore Dagger. What's another good one? Galvanic. I love the Galvanic does pain, so I immediately was like, yep, that's pretty good. I think I put that one in there. Now we might be out of money. Let me. It'll be close. Might have to go do some shenanigans. Went for the ice maze to get this by accident. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's really good. There are really some strong daggers for sure. Huh. I had funds for this. Who knew? Well, now I need a lot more money. Let me go sell the items that I had. You see everyone's characters starting out broke, just like you do in the game. Can include the crafting system since it's easy but in depth. True. Very true. And where is the weapons I was gonna sell? Aha. I don't know how much of that one I want to sell, though.
So, what's on the agenda today?
2 spears. Okay, sell that. So that's 1,000. It's not
So,
much.
What's on the agenda today?
Not much indeed, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna have to go do a little sample hunting. Let's see what I get from this first.
If we're going to... I need you... Well, oi! Over here! So, wonderful news!
I got voltaic vines! Let's go!
Well, let's
That
get
doesn't
to
help me
work.
right now, but that is very helpful for later. I know I need that. Okay, right here. Alright, sweet. So let me think. Need at least 2 resource production buildings. Yeah, so we've not messed anything up. We're good to go. We just need to hunt down items. Which makes sense. Dagger Strike and Blood Sigil is fantastic. Yeah, it's actually really freaking crazy. Like, you can face tank attacks with the power of that. It's nuts. Absolutely bonkers, dude. Sirocco Town? Yeah. Yeah. That is what it is. Oh, I forgot about that. You have to individually click it. I don't know why, though. There's that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to cut her short a little bit tonight. Because I got some stuff to do. And I'm probably going to stream a long stream tomorrow for the Remnant community stuff. But that's what I wanted to get done today. We started a new Sirocco and we got our legacy items. And actually ended up using the legacy items more than I thought I would, so that's pretty cool. We've got a lot of work to do with new Sirocco, but I'm actually quite surprised with the power output that we have, so we should more than be able to handle the enemies in this region. I'm just a little worried about the Dreamers, because they're going to be tough. They are going to be tough. Short stream, huh? Yeah, I'm doing a shorter one today, guys. I got stuff to go do, but... We'll be back on Monday. I'll stream all next week. We will probably beat it next week, honestly. Unless we do, we'll at least beat up until the arena bosses, for sure. But yeah, thanks again for everybody coming out watching. Love to have you guys here. Love chatting. Appreciate you. Yeah, 9 recordings. So we are really getting her going. I am really excited to do Antique Plateau after we get our buffs this time. It'll be epic. Absolutely epic. So yeah, great stream as always. Thanks, David. Yeah, appreciate you, everybody. Thank you very much. I will catch you on Monday. For those who aren't tuning into the Remnant stream tomorrow. Other than that, have a great weekend. I'll catch you next time. See ya.